So today I have another haul video for y'all. Last week or the week before, Book Outlet was having a summer sale for 15% off, and I might have ordered a few books. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a Book Outlet unboxing and another little haul of books that I just recently bought at Barnes & Nobles and Target. Went to Target yesterday. I had a gift card for my birthday and I wanted to buy a book. I didn't know what to buy, so I bought a book that I already own, and now I own 3 copies of it. And that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is the exclusive collector's edition, and it comes with a nice built-in bookmark, and it's pink, and it's got fan art inside, and the cover is amazing. And honestly, I am a true believer of you should buy every edition of your favorite book that comes out, and Fangirl is one of my all-time favorite books that I have recently read, and I had a gift card, so I had to pick this up when I saw it. So the next book was from my recent trip to Barnes & Nobles. I will be honest with you, I only bought this book because I heard it takes place in New Orleans. I kind of know what it's about, but I'm not 100% sure. But that book is Even If the Sky Falls by Mia Garcia. First of all, can we just acknowledge the beauty that this cover is? I mean, hello, this is beautiful, okay? The most beautiful cover. And I just made, oh, and it's pretty yellow, and it's so pretty. I just made a video about my favorite book covers. This one would have been in it if I would have owned it at that time, but yes. So it follows a girl named Julie, and she heads to New Orleans, which is kind of perfect because my aunt's name is Julie, and I'm from New Orleans. That's kind of funny. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together for that. But it follows a girl named Julie, and she heads off to New Orleans, and I'm assuming there's love because there's a little romance. You know, there's 2 people on the front of the book kissing. So I'm really excited to pick this up. It's really small. I might pick this up after I finish the Lunar Chronicle series, which I am on the 3rd book, about to start winter in like the next day. So excited. The next book that I got from Barnes & Nobles is going to go with 2 books that I bought from Book Outlet, and that is Hearts, Fingers, and Other Things to Cross by Katie Finn. For those of you who don't know who Katie Finn is, she is also Morgan Matson. She has 2 names. She has her real name, which I think her real name is Morgan Matson, and then her pen name, which is Katie Finn. I asked her one time, I think she said this is her middle name. I'm not really sure. But it's this series, and I've heard really good things about it. It has 2 other books that I got from Book Outlet, so I'll show you guys that, and I'm really excited to dive into this. Alright, let's move on to the books from Book Outlet. I remember a few of them that I bought. Some of them I forgot, so let's just dive on in and see what's in there. Okay, so the first 2 books that I saw right away were the 2 next books in that series that I was just talking about. So the first one is Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend, also by Katie Finn, and Revenge, Ice Cream, and Other Things Are Best Served Cold, also by Katie Finn. So now I have all 3 books in this series. I'm so excited. They're gonna look so pretty next to one another. I love it. When I was buying them on Book Outlet, this one, the pink one, it was showing up a picture of a blue book, but it was a different one than the 3rd book, which is blue, and I was really nervous that the one that they were gonna send me was gonna be blue, so I wouldn't be able to have, you know, the pretty colors all together, but it was pink. Ah, how exciting. I'm so excited to read these. I love Morgan Matson so much, and I hope these are just as good. So the next book that I bought was a book that I had to read for summer reading, like junior year or sophomore year of high school, actually. I bought it on an ebook, I think, because I can't remember having a book or anything, so I really enjoyed it. And recently I bought the 2nd book in the series that I have never read, so when I found it on Book Outlet, hardback, everything, I was like, I have to get that, and that is Mask of the Red Death by Bethany Griffin. When I read this for summer reading, it was one of the best summer reading books I have ever read in my whole high school career, honestly. So good. It involves some type of plague that goes around a city or something. I don't really remember too much about it. I just remember it was awesome. So the next book in the box is honestly a book I bought because I love the person who wrote it, okay? I'm not sure what the book is about, but if you know me, you know I have a slight obsession with this guy, and this guy is Derek Huff. Yes. This book, by the way, is Taking the Lead, Lessons from a Life in Motion. So I have been a big fan of Dancing with the Stars for the longest time, okay? Me and my friend Christine, like, we want to go to California and see a live taping of it one day. I don't think that's ever gonna happen because he hasn't been on the show in a while. But anyways, so the past 2 summers, so he and his sister Julianne have done a tour, a dancing tour. Like, you know how bands go on concerts? I mean, bands have concerts and they go on tour. Well, they did a tour where they just danced for us the whole time. So the past 2 summers that they did it, I was able to go see them and it was amazing. And then when I went to New York last Easter, I got to see New York Spring Spectacular, the show that he was in on Broadway, and he was awesome. So I have seen Derek Hough 3 times in real life, and I bought his book because I adore Derek Hough so much. I have no other explanation for why I bought this book than because it was him and it was really cheap. Yes. The next book that I bought is You Deserve a Drink by Mamrie Hart. Honestly, bought this book because I love Grace, Mamrie, and Hannah. I have Hannah and Mamrie's books. Now all I have to snag is Grace's, the Holy Trinity of YouTube. This is just a book that she wrote. I'm not sure what's it about. I think it's just about like Mamrie's life. There might be some drink recipes in here that I could share with my mom. I don't know, but I've been wanting this book and I found it on Book Outlet for really cheap, so I snagged it up. The next book is a book that I already own again, so now I have 2 copies of it, but I plan on giving that other copy away, and that is Every Day by David Levithan. I have been wanting this book for a few years now. I finally got it. I saw it on Book Outlet in a hard copy. I prefer hard copy books. I had a paper copy, so I bought this because it was really cheap and because I'll be able to give my other copy away to a friend, so it's not like I'm hoarding, 2 of the same books, so perfectly fine. This book actually is about a person that when they wake up, every day they're a new person. And that just sounds so intriguing to me. Like, I really want to read this really soon because just like Dance of the Red Death, that was the same year that I heard about this book. So I've been, knowing about it forever. Not forever, but for a few years. And I really want to get to this soon. It's also like really pretty. Ooh, look at the inside. Wait. Oh, ooh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Let's see. Ooh. Yes, I love pretty books. Speaking of pretty books, the last book that I bought it because it's pretty, and I bought it because I'm obsessed with the Disney story that is in it, and that is Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Okay, first of all, let's just take a second. And look at this. Okay, you see it? You see the pretty? You see how pretty this is? Oh my god, it's green. It's got little, you can't see the little stars. There's stars. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, I'm obsessed with Peter Pan. So whenever I saw this pretty penguin edition on Book Outlet of Peter Pan, I was like, I have to have this in my hand. This was mainly the only book that I wanted out of all the books that I bought. This was the big book that I wanted to get. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's like so tiny too. I can like carry it around with me everywhere. This is a new goal for me because they just released on Book Outlet a bunch of these copies of books like Robin Hood. I'm trying to think of some of the others. A Little Princess. There's a few others that they released these editions. They're so pretty and I really want all of them on my shelves. Ugh, I can't get over how pretty it is. I'm so happy. So that was my complete haul from Book Outlet. But before I say goodbye and all that jazzy stuff, I want to tell you guys how much I spent on the books and how much I saved on it, because honestly I love Book Outlet so much. Sadly this video isn't sponsored by them or anything. That would be awesome. Book Outlet, hit me up. I want people to be able to buy books that are cheap, that they want to buy, instead of going to Barnes & Noble or Books A Million where the books are, full price, but you want to buy like 5 of them and you can't. I have my receipt, my handy dandy receipt. I just bought 7 books for $32.77. That is the price of like 2 paperbacks together, almost, maybe, and like a price of 1 big hardback. Like, I really want to encourage people to check out Book Outlet because it's so awesome and I love saving money and I want to save you guys money. I think whenever you're checking out, at the bottom it says you saved X amount of money. I think I saved like over $100 worth of money, okay? And all these books I got today are in like pristine, perfect, brand new condition. So if you really love books and you have a big old wish list of books, check Book Outlet out. They're really cheap. They have sales like all the time. Their books are in great condition. It took like maybe a few days for this package to get to me. They don't always have all the books. Like, they don't have every single book in the world available, but they have a really, really good variety of books. They have from textbooks to calendars to, you know, what I read, whatever I read, I don't even know. Fiction, nonfiction, biographies, everything. You like it, they probably have it. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe for more. Comment down below. Let me know if you've ever ordered any books from Book Outlet. If you have you enjoyed their services, their prices? That's my favorite thing, the freaking prices. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye! This video was not sponsored, but I wish it was. Also, I am Mickey, wearing Mickey.